Sure.
Oh no, you don't have English tea. I'm going to try your coffee. I'm not going to come to your coffee plantation and drink tea.
Here, you seem like that type of guy. No.
When they're 3/4 of the way done, some guy, they flip the table and they're like, all right, start again.
This coffee was really good.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm not trying to use slang. I'm not saying like, oh, this is like hella fire coffee, you know?
My butt hurts from sitting on the...
Really started hurting.
It is raining on the road.
No.
Not yet, not yet, I know, yeah.
Soon.
20 minutes ago it was raining.
Oh, really? Okay.
Here?
Oh.
In the morning also.
Yeah, I can say it's wet. Maybe we missed it then. Nice. You okay? A little slip there?
Yeah,
you good?
man,
Yeah.
I used the front brake and you shouldn't.
There you go. Lesson learned.
I
know, I thought you said go down, yeah, and it's like proper slippery, so I used the front brake just like...
Yeah.
How do you call this stuff in English? The thing to make the
Kickstand?
Kickstand.
Kickstand, yeah. Kick it out, I guess, yeah.
Oh, kickstand, and then the other one? The one in the middle that you...
Other kickstand?
Kickstart.
Other kickstand, that's what I would call it.
Oh, no, sorry, I thought you meant to get a bike going with a kick.
No, no.
That's on this side.
There's like a second kickstand that you can put to keep it like straight out.
The central one.
Yeah, kickstart. Other one, other side, kickstart.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing apparently, eh? This is you grow coffee here, right? Yes. Okay. Nice. Just you? Oh, okay. Nice. Cool.
Just me and Sandy.
Nice.
Roasting by myself, drink fresh coffee. I don't drink less coffee. I drink fresh coffee.
Nice.
Real coffee.
Good.
Blending, roasting, drinking.
Oh, sweet.
Everything possible with coffee.
I love a good cup of coffee. Nothing better. I always found too when I've been traveling a lot of places have like the Nescafe, like little powdered stuff, and it just it doesn't hit the spot as much as a good cup. We've been driving for about 30 minutes now from the waterfall. It was 31 kilometers, and we're at Mr.Vieng's Coffee Plantation. Very, very quiet here. But that was Mr. Vieng we were talking to, and he's I guess the pro roaster, I suppose. Oh yeah. Oh, not bad. Little coffee beans. Wow. Holy.
We have to drink all of that. On the road. Just like...
Whole body shaking.
Yeah. Like the engine.
Back home when I was in university all the time, whenever we had like you guys know like keg parties are?
Yeah.
Like we have buy like a keg of beer and have like a big party where everyone buys in to share it. So we'd always do those for like St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that with like buddies and stuff like that. But the entire time we're always brewing coffee because you need the coffee to kind of keep you awake, to keep you up. Coffee because you're drinking the alcohol. Oh yeah. End of the day, you're just wired on both alcohol and coffee and stuff like that. Oh my gosh.
That's why they banned Four Locos?
Yeah, exactly. Because the mix, yeah.
Which is stupid.
Still get an espresso martini.
Yeah.
Or Jaeger bombs too. Like
Yeah.
This you can't pre-mix it in a can, I guess, right? It doesn't pass standards.
Is that what you used to buy in America and Canada, or is it
I've never had one. It was banned before I was able to start drinking. So.
Yeah, I think I had like maybe one at one point in my life, but it got banned like pretty... I was in high school, maybe 10th or 11th grade, so it got banned pretty quick.
So did you not drink before you were 21 in America?
It was 19 in Canada.
Oh, 19, sorry,
Yeah.
Everyone
oh,
drinks.
yeah, 100%.
We were all drinking like 13.
Coffee? 3 hot coffee?
Yeah. White Ribble, not...
Sure.
Oh no, you don't have English tea. I'm going to try your coffee. I'm not going to come to your coffee plantation and drink tea.
Here, you seem like that type of guy.
Oh mate, that's so funny.
I was like, White Ribble.
Can I get like a Lipton iced tea?
Your coffee's not good enough.
Yeah. Just a bottle of water, please.
Oh, kick down the gear.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in like 4th gear, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Starting to pouring rain as we get coffee, which is actually like the perfect time. Oh, nice.
Ceci.
Black waterfalls.
I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. My fraternity, what we'd always do. There's this thing in Canada called alcohol, which is 95% alcohol.
Okay, so Everclear.
Is that what it is called in the US? Yeah. And then so every single time we have parties, they would just make jungle juice out of this alcohol. But since it's so high percentage, it's like you put very little in, and you put so much of the juice that tastes really, really good.
Yeah.
But it was so dangerous.
Yeah,
Man.
because you don't realize.
Yeah, how much you're actually drinking. Oh yeah. Just put sugar in yours.
Yeah. When he's not there.
Oh, this is lovely. Nice cup of coffee in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah, we stopped at the right moment.
Exactly, it was perfect.
Oh yeah, but you're asking about how many dicks we had and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, too many to count. Yeah. No, but the hazing in my school is like honestly not bad at all, especially compared to the shit I heard at like bigger schools.
Yeah.
I went to a pretty well. My university like didn't really have like really big fraternity things. Like we didn't even have like Greek row or official houses.
We didn't either. Oh
Yeah.
God, no, we didn't even own our house. We just rented someone off campus.
that,
Yeah.
What, a lot of fraternity people buy their houses.
Oh, like the fraternity, yeah, buys
the
the
organization
land.
buys it and then rents it to like all the members. So
Yeah.
there's like a national organization called Nationals, and they're the ones who just buy the houses.
So on some like big schools in the US, they'll just have rows of all the massive homes for all the fraternities and sororities and stuff like that. And I'm talking like they bought these houses 100 years ago,
Yeah.
and they hold 100 people,
Yeah.
right? Like they're estates, like they're massive.
Yeah,
Um,
they're like mansions.
yeah. Oh, they're they're sort of, like some of them have like
Like
private
American
chefs and
Pie.
stuff and cook. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like in the movies.
Yeah. Oh, exactly like it. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like the movies.
Yeah. But mine had same thing with mine.
Yeah.
No hazing, like literally none to get in.
So that's why my question about the entrance process, right?
I
Because
feel
again,
like
the
he's
movies,
lying.
what we see
That's
from
how,
Europe,
we weren't even allowed to do tests
Yeah.
because they weren't allowed to make us memorize anything. Like,
Really?
yeah, like not
Oh,
even like
that's
yeah.
lame.
But it was more about like was it Sigma Chi is a massive fraternity. It's one of the biggest in the world, and they have like 250 schools and chapters, right, involved. So they're very more about like leadership building and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, they're still very fun parties and stuff, but it's a lot more tame.
That's what they
and
all
stuff.
say. It's all about
Leadership
not the partying.
building. Yeah,
When you're
yeah,
there,
yeah.
It's all about the partying.
It's a really weird concept.
It's not, yeah. Like I came for the parties,
Yeah,
but I
but that's
stayed
what
for
we
the
see in
other
the
stuff.
movies,
too,
right?
You know what I mean? Like yeah.
All my closest friends
Do you all
are
drink out of those
yeah.
little red cups?
Yeah,
Are
Solo
they,
cups?
Are they a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
1000% all the time.
It's all those, but they're so useful. Yeah.
They really is.
I really like the ones. There's special ones you can get with little chalkboards on them, and you can scratch your name into it.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can put your name on your cup. I always love those ones because you put down, but yeah. I mean,
No way. You just like drink it, put it down, forget
And you pick up a
put it,
different
get a
one,
new
yeah.
At the end of the night, there's like 1,000 cups.
oh, and everything's like a half full.
Yeah,
and,
Wounded Soldier is what we call it. I don't know if you guys
Wounded
like
Soldier?
like a drink that hasn't been fully drank. It's called a Wounded Soldier.
Oh, Wounded Soldier. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. I like that a lot.
So in Canada, you have the same kind of fraternity and
Yeah,
the
but they're a
whole
lot
system is the same.
smaller and a lot more tame too,
Okay.
right? Because it's the Canadian version, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a great parties and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, they weren't as our chapter was never bigger than like max. When I joined, it was 50. When I left, it was like 30 or so, 25 maybe after COVID and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
So how many people were in your house?
In my house, 8.
yeah, we had 6 people in
okay,
ours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have like an official like it was just a house we rented and partied there.
Yeah.
Because my university does not allow like the official houses
Same.
for bullshit reasons. Because like 20 years ago they had it, but then some of them like ate a fish from like the pond, and like there was like animal abuse, and then they were
Okay.
like all organizations no longer allowed officially.
Yeah, our fraternities and sororities weren't even allowed to be associated with our university at all. So we had at our university we had a club called the University of Ottawa Greek Council, and then they oversaw all the fraternities and sororities. So like it was like this weird scheme. The university wanted nothing to do with them at all because it's a bad image for the university, the school.
So they still let another organization organize.
So they
the
let
party?
but it was just other students from the Greek community So it'd be like the president was a Sigma Chi, and the vice president would be from this sorority or that fraternity, whatever. But like again, there was like 2 fraternities. Actually, it was really nice because there's 2 fraternities. There's 3, but one was kind of small. But we had like 10 sororities, so there'd always be like if you had parties, and then the sororities were always way bigger. So the ratio of parties would be like 3 to 1. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, the hazing stuff I had to do wasn't that bad. I did have to memorize like stuff. We always had to carry around like a Ziploc bag full of stuff like condoms and gum and like random things. So you're like a mini mart. Like every person's like a little mini mart. So you can always ask one of them like, oh, give me something.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
It's fun.
Not like humiliating or something.
Yeah,
no,
but then
no.
After every party, you have to clean the house.
Oh,
that's mean. Yeah,
that's not mean.
No, I get it too.
It's not mean. It's actually not even.
So.
That's actually not considered hazing officially to make them clean the house.
Really, yeah.
So is it just the first year or just like the first month?
Just the first. For me, we had 3 quarters a year instead of 2 semesters. So for me, it was 10 weeks of that, and then I had 4 years of that done for me, right? So I had my house clean for many years, so it was a good investment.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to do that shit at all. We had to assign brothers for after every party.
Really?
You had to pick 4 guys, but then it's like out of the 4, 2 of them would have excuses to why they couldn't, and then 1 or 2 would show up.
That'll never work. No one will ever want to do that ever.
Exactly. It never did. It was always a pain in the ass to get the guys to show up. It was awful.
Yeah.
I always like, just get the fucking pledges to do it, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, go.
But the most funny thing my organization did was when we first started, they're like, hey, there's going to be a really big party when you officially join. So like, it's the best.
I'm
Like, really look forward to it. So for 10 weeks, everyone's like, yeah, it's the best party. We party for 2 days straight. We invite like hundreds of girls. Like everyone gets laid. And then, it's finally the initiation weekend. We're all excited. We've invited like 10 girls each to this party. And they just put us in a basement and like make us drink a lot till we're really, really drunk. We go up to the party for like 5 minutes, and then they make us go back down, and they just like hang out and party with all the girls we invited. And they're like, "It's 2 a.m., guys. You should go to bed. A lot of partying tomorrow. You need to be nice and rested." And we're like, "Nah, it's okay. We don't care." And they're like, "No, you should really go to sleep. Tomorrow's a big party." And we're like, "Fine, whatever." And we go to sleep. 1 hour later, like pots and pans, boo, 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 get up, you're running. Like put on your shorts, and we run like 2 kilometers. Some people like throw up.
Oh, you've been drinking loads as well.
Yeah. And then they drive us to the ocean. It's like 15 degrees. They make us jump in it and like sing songs and stuff. And then they make us breakfast. It's like disgusting. It's like eggs with the shells in it. And like super like
that's
random. That's not even that bad.
I guess.
Random shit, and then like pretty much there's no party. They just fuck with us for like the entire 2 days.
I bet.
Yeah, and the very end on Sunday, it was really funny. They make us wear suits, blindfolded. Oh yeah, they also took our phones away and all our watches and changed all the times in the house. Like the oven, the microwave, all set different times. So you had no idea what time it was. And like they took everything away. And then it was like 1 p.m. on Sunday. We're blindfolded in a suit, and then we do penalty shots. So we don't drink alcohol. We drink this disgusting mix they made of like soy sauce and vinegar and spice and like anything in the kitchen, like mustard, anything in the kitchen, like super gross. And then they ask us really stupid but really funny questions, like, we're blindfolded. Like, what outfit is this guy wearing? Like, describe it. And then you're blindfolded. You're like, I don't feel like a t-shirt, wrong, drink. Like, what's this guy's license plate? I don't fucking know, drink. Like, what's the square footage, or, what's the area of the house? Plus or minus, like, half a meter. No idea. Like, what time is it? No idea. So, like, really funny questions. Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, that does sound kind of fun.
Yeah, especially like
There's no way English people would do that. I'd be like,
Are you gonna
no,
say
I'm not
like
drinking
people in
that
Canada
shit.
too? Like most people would have called. They would have probably the running part. That people would have pussy guts. I think some
Really?
people. I
Dude,
like.
that
It
wasn't
depends
even-
how badly you want to get in. I know.
Dude,
I agree.
that
It's
is-
like
that's very tame
it
compared to other
is. Yeah.
schools
Oh, I
as
know
well.
it is. Oh, 100% it is. Like us, yeah, there was nothing at all.
Yeah,
but
this-
what we would do is like, cause like all of our like initiation stuff like that is always like you're not allowed to talk about it at all. But whatever after we did that, it was the same thing. It was a night where you have no phone and stuff like that. But it was a little more like ritualistic stuff. But then the next day, we build it up as much that they have like this another serious thing that they have to be ready for. So everyone's told to everyone wears suits. They get all like the new pledges. And then you put blindfolds on, and you walk them around the neighborhood for a while so they get completely lost because they don't know where they are. And you go back to the chapter house. But while they're walking around, all the brothers, we set up like a Playboy themed party. So every single brother gets 3 invites. So you get to invite 3 girls pretty much. It was always sick because you get to invite 3 girls who show up at your house in lingerie. And then so you have a party. So then this is once they're already joined and stuff like that. So you bring them all back into the house. No blindfolded, everyone's quiet in the house. And then you say like this short phrase, and then they turn the lights, take the blindfold off, and then you're in a massive Playboy party. And
Oh, okay,
and
that's
get them
pretty cool,
hammered.
yeah.
So you can find the girls willing to do that?
Oh, easily,
that
man. That's what I'm
easily.
saying.
They do
There's
it
so
all-
many
they-
sororities. They love like secret parties and stuff you can get invited to. Like
girls love dressing up.
if they have a
slutty.
reason to, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Plus,
they-
like if you invite a couple of them, they come with their friends, so they feel like they're
Yeah,
okay,
if they come alone, that's weird. But yeah, if
If
they
they're with
come
other
with friends,
people.
like okay, I'll wear something. sexy.
Yeah. Plus, all the guys are wearing pretty much nothing either. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know it feels so crazy, but like
But it can
Oh,
fill the
so-
cultural gap between
yeah.
It's quite different. One really funny story about a guy that I met at another school, another fraternity. I forget which one it was.
How old are you?
26.
Okay.
He said that like he went to USC. I
Okay.
think,
Yeah.
or UCLA. I forget which one.
Man, I wonder what it's like at those big schools.
So
yeah.
he said in his class, they got him drunk, and they put a puzzle in front of him, 2,000 pieces of the sky, like the blue sky.
Yeah.
And they're like, "All right, dumbasses, do it, or else you're gonna fucking pay." And then they're just like, they got like maybe like 20 pieces done after like 2 hours. Because they're all drunk, it's just blue. Everything,
Yeah.
every piece is blue. And they're like,
That's a natural.
they're like, you guys are fucking stupid. So they took some of the remaining puzzle pieces and put in a blender with
Oh
other
my
shit
God.
and like made them drink the puzzle
That's fucked,
pieces they
that's
didn't finish.
I've
The
heard like
remaining, so the 2,000 minus 20.
yeah.
I don't think all of them would fit, but he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
but like at least like a bunch, along with like spices and all this other bullshit. And I was like, oh, thank God, that's kind of fucked up.
I've heard another one too where they get all the new pledges, they put them in a room together, and they get like a couple thousand beads of all different colors. Beads, like they make like necklaces out of it and stuff like that, and they're like, all right, sort them all by color. Of course, they do it drunk and stuff, and then let them sort them all, and then they walk and just destroy, kick it all around, and then just
That's
yeah.
literally, I thankfully didn't have to do this, but every class before me had to. It's called the penny challenge.
oh
Where it's
god.
the same thing. They had a huge jar of pennies.
Oh,
They
no.
throw it on the table, organized by
year,
year
yeah.
and shininess.
Oh god.
And then, like, when they're 3/4 of the way done,
They come
some guy,
flip the
they
table.
flip the table and they're like, all right, start again. And one guy started, like, losing his mind because you also, like, they don't give you any food
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well after, like, 30 hours, so you're really hungry
Oh, that's
and you're
fucked.
fucked
Okay,
up.
that's fucked. Yeah.
And, like, some guy, they had, like, 4 more years of penny sorting left,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just, like, muttering to himself, like, 4 more years. 4 more years,
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah.
losing his mind.
Jesus Christ.
It was really
A really bad one I've heard is they put all the pledges in a room together, all the new people, and then what do you call them? Call them pledges?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Put them all in a
Or
room together.
bitches.
Yeah, or that. They would give them a shit ton of like rice and beans and alcohol, and then they put a trash bin in the middle of the room, and they weren't allowed to leave the room until that trash bin is filled with vomit.
Really?
So you had to sit there and eat and eat and eat and get hammered until you throw up,
Yeah.
and they would have to fill this fucking thing, and then yeah, so it takes hours. Yeah, that's fucked. That one, like I never actually heard of it. I've always heard like a myth type of thing, but
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Like
I've never
an
known
urban
someone or
legend,
heard of a
but,
school
yeah.
or fraternity to do it, but I've heard around. I've also heard like sororities, which is a pretty bad one, is they get the girls to sit on top of like a washing machine.
Yeah, I don't know.
You heard that one?
I heard that one, but I don't.
And then like whatever part of them jiggles, they circle. Like so that they circle the fat on their body.
I don't know if that's real because I heard that a
There's a
million
lot of
times as
urban
well.
legends.
But yeah.
Like
What?
the game of the, how do you call that, of the piece of bread with many guys jerking off in front of the piece
Oh,
of bread,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah.
last one who comes it has
Bagels?
to eat the
Oh,
stuff.
ew, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked. That's
bagels.
fucked.
I think is a good.
Bagels? Oh my god.
Yeah, but I think in like the deep south and like the really really huge frats that have like, you know, 200 people in the chapter and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
literally their dues are like 5,000
Like
a
semester,
and
yeah.
They have like rappers and stuff. They get hazed like really fucking.
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, because it's such a big thing to get in, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you get like all the top super hot slutty girls pretty much coming to your house all the time to party with you. So for some people it's worth it. Yeah.
This coffee was really good.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
solid.
It's really good. You guys say that? Fire?
Fire, yeah, I say fire all the time.
Dude, so actually I wrote a list of slang because like my English when traveling has like I like talk more simply.
And many
So do
people
I,
don't
too.
get what you're saying because of the
no.
American slang.
Yeah. Like if I talk like I normally would talk, you would not understand me. But like 2 people have told me like I understand you, but I don't understand other Americans.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just
Really?
I'm not trying to use slang. I'm not saying like, oh, this is like hella fire coffee, you know? Like,
Yeah,
you know, I'm
yeah.
just like, oh,
Fair enough,
this
fair enough,
coffee
fair
is
enough,
like
fair
very good.
I know what you mean. I just don't like. I do speak with slang. I just don't say as much. I think.
Okay.
Because like
I do what you're saying though. I do very actively try to say clear,
Yeah.
well pronounced English.
And I could tell like
Depends
like,
who I'm around too.
a couple of days ago, this one American dude was talking to this Swiss guy about literally like frats and nationals in the ATF. With
Okay.
Alcohol and Tobacco Federation.
Oh, I don't even know what that.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, he has no fucking idea what you're talking about, man. Like, even half of
Simple
the Americans
as it.
won't know. So, like, just what are you doing? Like, it's really funny. But yeah, I try to talk like.
Most right. Not specifically around you. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
just around every.
locals though, for sure. It's very.
Dude, yeah. And-
Where can I get?
yeah,
food?
or just like toilet.
Yes.
Toilet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
One word.
I was
yeah.
traveling with my friend for like 2 weeks, and he was like they were saying, you want? He's like, no, I'm like looking for more something like, and I'm like, dude,
They don't
shut the
understand
fuck up.
Keywords.
Yeah,
Dude, just stop saying that. Just be like, just say like one fucking word or show a picture or something. Like, simple.